Traveling with kids often turns airport security into a stressful experience, with long lines, misplaced documents, and cranky little ones. But there are airport security hacks airlines don't share that help families fly faster, reduce stress, and breeze through check-ins. In this video, Families Fly Faster Airport Security Hacks Airlines Don't Tell You, viewers will discover expert tips and a secret at the end so they don't miss out. 10. Use Clear membership for biometric fast track. Clear is a service that lets travelers speed through airport security by replacing ID checks with biometric scans. Instead of pulling out passports or IDs, members simply scan their fingerprints or eyes at designated checkpoints. This technology is available at over 35 airports across the U.S., including busy hubs like Atlanta, Dallas, Denver, and Miami, helping families save precious time. Parents and children under 18 can use Clear together, making it easier for families traveling with strollers, car seats, or extra bags to move quickly through security. Once enrolled, members can bypass traditional ID check lines and head straight to screening, often cutting wait times by half or more during peak travel hours. Membership costs vary, but for families who fly frequently or travel during holidays and summer vacations, the benefits far outweigh the expense. Some credit cards even offer discounts or reimbursements for the annual fee, making it an even smarter option. For families with young children, juggling paperwork and navigating crowded lines can be overwhelming. Clear provides a smoother, stress-free experience, allowing families to focus on keeping kids calm and happy instead of worrying about lost IDs or long waits. If you could skip waiting in a line with kids dragging behind you, how much time and hassle would that save your family on every trip? 9. Opt for family or priority security lines. Many airports now offer dedicated family lines or priority security lines to help families get through security faster. These lines are designated to reduce wait times and make the process less stressful, especially for parents traveling with toddlers, infants, or larger groups. Instead of standing in long, crowded lines, families can move through with fewer delays and more support. Priority lines aren't always clearly marked, so it's a good idea to check the airport's website before you arrive to see if family lines are available. If you're unsure once you get there, simply ask airport staff or a TSA agent. They'll guide you to the correct line. Using a family or priority line not only saves time but helps prevent meltdowns, missed flights, or unnecessary stress. It's a simple option that many travelers overlook, but it can make a world of a difference for parents trying to manage kids, carry-ons, and travel essentials. Have you ever stood in a never-ending security line with kids in tow? What if a priority line could have cut that time in half and made traveling so much easier? 8. Travel light, pack-only carry-ons. Traveling with just a carry-on is one of the simplest ways to make airport security and the entire trip much easier for families. Without checked bags, you avoid long waits at baggage claim, extra fees, and the stress of lost or delayed luggage. Carry-ons let you move through check-in and security faster, keeping everything you need within reach. Smart packing makes all the difference. Using compression bags helps reduce bulky clothes, while space-saving containers keep snacks, toiletries, and essentials neatly organized. Rolling clothes instead of folding them is another trick to fit more in a smaller bag without adding weight. And when it comes to liquids and electronics, staying within TSA rules is key. Keep liquids in containers of 3.4 ounces, 100 milliliters or less, and pack them in a clear quart-sized bag for quick screening. Place electronics like laptops or tablets at the top of the bag for easy access during checks. For families, traveling light means less juggling, less stress, and more time spent enjoying the journey. It's especially helpful when managing kids who can't wait at baggage claim or who get restless during long waits. If you could pack smarter and skip baggage claim entirely, how much easier would traveling with kids feel, and how much more enjoyable would your trip be from the very start? 7. Explain security procedures to kids before traveling. One of the best ways to make airport security less stressful is by preparing your kids ahead of time. Explaining what to expect, how they'll need to walk through metal detectors, remove their shoes, and place electronics or liquids in bins can turn an unfamiliar process into a predictable one. When children know what's coming, they're less likely to panic, cry, or resist at the last minute. A great way to prepare is by role-playing at home. Set up a pretend security check where they practice removing their shoes, placing items in bins, or walking through a doorway. You can even use household objects to simulate airport bins or scanning trays. This helps build confidence and reduce anxiety. Encouraging familiarity also helps. Talk to your kids about the purpose of the screening. It's not about punishment, but keeping everyone safe. Offer reassurance and keep the tone light, playful, and supportive. Being prepared doesn't just make security smoother, it helps create a more relaxed travel experience overall. Kids who feel informed are most likely to cooperate, leaving parents with less to manage. How much calmer would your child be if they knew exactly what to expect at security before stepping into the airport? And how much easier would that make traveling for the whole family? 6. Dress kids in bright or easy-to-spot clothing. One simple but powerful way to keep your kids safe and stress-free during airport security is by dressing them in bright or easy-to-spot clothing. Bold colors, neon jackets, or matching outfits make it much easier for parents to keep track of children in busy terminals, especially when lines are long and crowds are thick. Beyond convenience, it's a matter of safety. Airports are crowded places where it's easy to lose sight of little ones, even for just a few seconds. Bright clothing helps you quickly spot them, avoid mix-ups, and ensure they stay close. Matching outfits also helps security staff easily identify your group, preventing confusion during hectic screening processes. Some families even use fun accessories like hats or backpacks with cartoon characters, making it both practical and playful. A small wardrobe choice can make a huge difference in reducing anxiety for both parents and kids, and it's one of the easiest hacks to implement before a trip. Have you ever lost sight of your child in a crowd, even for a few seconds, and panicked? What if spotting them was as easy as spotting a bright balloon in the sky? 5. Organize all travel documents beforehand. Keeping your passports, boarding passes, and IDs organized before arriving at the airport is one of the easiest ways to speed through security. Instead of digging through bags or panicking when you can't find a document, having everything in one place saves time and reduces stress for both parents and kids. Using a document organizer, zip pouch, or clear folder helps keep important papers accessible and secure. Some families assign a pouch to each child with their ID, boarding pass, and other essentials, making it easier to hand items over quickly during screening. Being organized also helps avoid unnecessary delays. Security officers expect travelers to have documents ready, and fumbling can slow down the process for everyone in line. Preparation means fewer interruptions, smoother interactions, and a calmer experience all around. It's a simple habit that prevents a lot of unnecessary frustration during one of the most hectic parts of traveling. What's worse than realizing you misplaced a passport at the security line? How much smoother would your trip be if everything was ready at your fingertips before you even reached the airport? 4. Use fanny packs or small bags for kids' essentials. Using fanny packs or small bags for kids' essentials is a game changer at airport security. Having snacks, wipes, small toys, or electronics within reach means you won't have to constantly unpack a large bag when a child needs something, or when security asks you to pull out some items for inspection. A compact bag helps keep everything organized and accessible. Pack items like water bottles, headphones, a favorite toy, or a tablet for entertainment. This way, kids stay comfortable while parents stay in control, especially during long waits. Fanny packs are also safer since they stay on your child's body, reducing the chance of lost items in crowded areas. Plus, it teaches kids to be responsible for their belongings in a fun and manageable way. With everything within arm's reach, you'll avoid the frustration of digging through a bulky suitcase and make the security process faster for everyone. What if everything you needed was right at your side, ready before you even reached the checkpoint? 3. Request assistance for special needs or young kids. Families traveling with infants, toddlers, or children with special needs can make airport security much easier by requesting help in advance. Programs like TSA Cares offer support tailored to families, including additional time, accessible screening areas, and assistance navigating the process. Airport staff are trained to help make security less overwhelming, whether it's guiding you through line, explaining procedures, or offering accommodations for sensory sensitivities. Many families hesitate to ask for help, but assistance is available and designated to ensure a smoother experience. It's important not to feel embarrassed or worried about requesting support. By reaching out before your trip or when you arrive, you give yourself the tools to manage the process calmly and confidently. Traveling with kids is already a challenge. Using available resources can turn it into a manageable, even enjoyable experience. What if asking for assistance could turn a stressful journey into a calm, supported experience for both you and your child, and help you breeze through security with confidence? 2. Carry TSA-approved locks for checked bags. Using TSA-approved locks on checked bags is a simple but effective way to protect your belongings while ensuring a hassle-free security check. These locks allow Transportation Security Administration officers to inspect your luggage if needed, without breaking the lock or damaging your bag. For families, this means less worry about lost or tampered items, especially when traveling with valuables like electronics, medication, or important documents. It also prevents delays caused by damaged zippers or forced openings, keeping your journey smooth and stress-free. TSA-approved locks are widely available online or at travel stores, and they work by allowing inspectors to use a master key to access your bag without breaking the lock. Packing confidently and securely means fewer disruptions at the checkpoint and more time to enjoy your trip. How many times have you worried about your luggage being tampered with during travel? Would using a TSA lock give you the peace of mind and make security checks less stressful? 1. Plan and book flights during off-peak hours. One of the easiest ways to breeze through airport security is by simply choosing off-peak flight times. Early morning flights, late evening departures, or midweek schedules often mean fewer passengers, shorter lines, and a calmer atmosphere, perfect for families traveling with young children. Airports are busiest during weekends, holidays, and standard business hours. By checking flight schedules and selecting quieter times, you can avoid long waits and reduce the chances of stressful delays. Some airports also experience lighter traffic on specific days, so it's worth researching or speaking with airlines when booking. A less crowded airport means kids are less likely to get overwhelmed, and parents don't have to juggle meltdowns while navigating busy terminals. Even a small change in timing can lead to a much smoother experience. Taking a few extra minutes to plan ahead can make the difference between a chaotic journey and a peaceful one. If you could choose a quieter airport experience just by adjusting your flight time, would you? And how much stress would it save your family on every trip? These airport security hacks aren't just about saving time, they're about saving your sanity while traveling with kids. Which tip surprised you the most? Or do you have your own family travel trick? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your stories and suggestions. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another travel hack video. Together, we can turn airport stress into smooth, hassle-free journeys. Let's help families fly faster, stay calmer, and enjoy every trip one smart hack at a time.